This off to college season, save on college, save the everyday. I remember when I first got to college and I thought I was so prepared. I was so focused on my daily outfits and making sure I had the perfect aesthetic that I completely forgot about one major part of college: themed parties. Every other week, there was some random theme night, and I was always scrambling at the last minute trying to pull something together. Whether it was costume, accessories, decorations, or something group themed, I somehow never had what I needed and was constantly making last minute purchases to save the day. College is already chaotic enough, and it's always the little things that catch you off guard. That's why I love that Amazon makes off to college shopping so easy. Whether it's dorm essentials, school supplies, organization items, or those last minute things you suddenly realize you need, Amazon has great deals, everyday low prices, a huge selection, and the convenience to help you get it all in one place. So remember, with Amazon's low off to college prices, just save on college, save the everyday.
You know, we're making art here.
Sup, gigglers?
Gary, fix the Wi-Fi.
Manifest that shit.
We can't be managed. I mean, the day just got away from me.
Hello, my gregarious gigglers. I've said that one.
Yeah. Sometimes I say things out loud and I think, am I a doomsday prepper?
No.
Because that just actually worried me. That actually just made me really nervous.
Before the pod, we need a before the pod.
No.
Because I can't review it every time.
I think it's just Grace doing a solo pod and it's before the pod. And she's like, this is what they said before we hit record. And it was scary.
Paige was like, can I record the Zoom with like one bar? And I'm like, no. So she's like, okay. I was like, do you have AA batteries? Because I know myself, I don't just have AA batteries lying around. She goes, I do. And she like pulls out some pink batteries. I'm just kidding. But you pull out, what is it called?
My drill?
Your drill. You have a pink drill. You have batteries. You love putting things together.
I've emasculated so many men just based on my battery collection.
Why do you have so many batteries?
I haven't met a man that has a toolbox compared to mine in years.
How proud is Gary?
My dad,
He loves it.
he loves when okay, the other day I'm at Joe's house and I'm like, I hate this room. Like, I hate this room. I can't look at it anymore. Like, it's just so boyish and like bland and whatever. I'm like, you have no color, you have no life.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, I'm rearranging the couch. And he was like, totally. Like, do whatever you want. I will help you do anything. And I'm like, okay, cool. So like 5 minutes later, he's like, I have to take a quick phone call. I'm going to go upstairs. Like, he goes upstairs. I'm like, I could fucking do this. I rearranged the entire room.
Mm-hmm.
I threw out everything from his bookshelves.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered like art. I ordered chairs. I ordered a rug. I'm just like, if I want something done, I'm doing it.
Very lesbian coded of you. The fact that you were able to take out your drill, rearrange your whole room. Like that, they get shit done and the lesbian allegations continue today.
He came down from his call. He goes, whoa. He goes, you moved this by yourself? I go, in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes. I found 3 of Kitty's toys under here and she is happy.
By the way, Paige is tiny. Like if you meet her in person, you're like, oh my God, she's like, she's lifting a sectional 5-seater.
I'll drag anything. You give me your arch nemesis, I'll fucking drag her, bitch. That and a cloud couch.
Side note, our cloud couch is worth it.
Wait, can we bring something up?
Because I found myself on a Reddit thread.
I think they are the most vile couch to ever exist. And here's the other thing. Joe has a dog. And let's just take a moment of silence for that.
Wait. Are we announcing it to the pod?
That Joe has a dog?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. It's just like something I've been living with silently.
No, she's been suffering in silence.
This dog is up my asshole. Okay.
The dog loves Paige. The dog sees Paige and the dog goes, that's my mother. And Paige is like, we're not blood related.
We have no relation. I don't know you. I wasn't there the day you got taken home. I have no connection to you.
We're adding a character to the Giggly universe right now. Do you want to introduce his name? We can't just call him the dog. Or we can.
No, he is the dog. Also, his name, I'm like,
No, it's so
when
boy.
I met him, I go, really? That's what they named you?
So that was the biggest issue we've been dealing with.
Well, no, the biggest issue is really when I had to tell Kitty about it. And she was like, what? She was, and in true, here's the thing. You never get a preview of like what your children could be like. And that is like scary and sad to me. Like I wish you could get like a 30-second teaser once they tell you you're pregnant. They're like, and this is what your child would be like. I feel like I do have a small snippet into the future watching Daphne, because the way she's made this dog her absolute bitch is like, she does things and I'm proud. She bullies him and I'm like, stand your ground.
I came in very like, if they're gonna meet, like we have to get safety protocols, like we have to protect Daphne at all costs. She literally has like brand deals on the way, and like then it becomes like a monetary thing, and someone's gonna get sued. Like we need insurance.
There was a period of time where you couldn't talk about it. You were like,
No, I was like very nervous, and
no. And let me tell you, I did
research.
so much research. I really actually probably played it too slow, like to the point where the pets were like, oh, we know the other one's there. Like,
Also, mind you, before I met this dog, I thought it was a Rottweiler. Like I was like, it's an 150-pound Rottweiler. I am so scared. How are we gonna even like have them ever in the same room?
it's a 35-pound scaredy cat. Like, it's literally the biggest baby. Kitty like literally licks her paw and he runs to the corner. I'm
No,
like,
Kitty when he walks by like fakes like she's gonna like come for him, and he starts like being like
she fakes him out and then slaps him across the face and walks away.
she's like, what's that? She throws a ball, he turns around, she goes, I didn't even throw a ball, you dummy.
Yeah, he's like, that's my girl. Anyway, what were we even talking about
You just like out of nowhere was like, there's a dog in my life.
That's why I like when the pod's in the morning, because I'm so raw. I'm so real.
I know, you're so vulnerable.
Just, like, I'm so vulnerable. I'm like, I've been living in a hellscape. This dog.
Wait, can I tell them how I almost accidentally killed the dog?
Yeah, Peta, take a break from this, because then I have a story where I accidentally almost like had the dog run away. So.
No, so Paige was joking. She's like, I love this guy, but I don't know if I could be in a relationship with someone who has a dog.
No, this is a serious conversation that like I thought about. I was like, I can't.
And then I was like, do we give him an ultimatum? Are we like, it's me or the dog?
There was a moment where I'm like, I'm not a monster. Like,
No, but also this isn't just a dog to this man. Like this dog is his son. This dog is his like this dog. He loves this dog more than anything.
this morning he said to me, last night you were really mean to the dog. Do you want to apologize? I said, I'm not apologizing to a dog.
What did you do? Were you like, Cash, get out of the room?
I said, get off the bed.
See, that's also the problem. Kitty's allowed on the bed because she smells like pancakes.
Okay.
I don't know where that dog's been. That dog's been outside.
Kitty's poop and pee paws allowed on my face. It's microdermabrasion. Okay. A dog that's out in the wild, I don't know where that dog's been.
Okay, we finally have like an event where we're celebrating like the dog and the cat have met.
Yeah, what are we doing? Oh, we're at Easter.
It was Easter. So this is, at the end of the day, I love animals because I'm not a fucking monster.
Of course.
So I go all the way to this pet store and I'm like, what do dogs like? Like, they're boys. I'm like, I'll get him food, something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So they have all these like doggy treats. Of course, there's like no cute cat treats. It's all for dogs. But like, whatever. That's the patriarchy. So I get this like, you guys, I got a cannoli for a dog. Like they make dog cannoli. Like that was the cutest gift ever. I was so excited. So I'm outside with the dog.
You were meeting an Italian dog. You said, let me into your culture.
I was like, okay, if we're going to be family members, like this is how I'm going to connect with you. So I'm outside with the dog and I'm like giving it the cannoli. And the dog like puts the whole thing in its mouth and starts choking. And then like the dog starts like be like and then I'm like, oh no, I can't kill the fucking dog on Easter. So then I'm like, I'm doing whatever. And then the dog's literally fine. And then the dog eats all the cannoli. But like for a second there, I was like, Paige, I was about to take care of everything for you.
And then the rest of the day, I got blamed for hiring a hitman to come to my Easter dinner and kill a member of my family.
Also, I do have to say, Des loves this dog.
Everyone that meets this dog loves this dog.
the dog. So it's been complicated to say the least, but I also think it's been a lesson of acceptance, and that we should love
Tolerance.
other people and other things.
I didn't pick this dog. I didn't pick this dog. I have no mother connection to this dog. Like, oh my God, it was there the day you were born, like I do with Kitty.
But just because you didn't birth it doesn't mean...
In all seriousness, like, very cute dog, very well-behaved dog. That's, like, what I care the most about. And, like, obsessed with Kitty and so nice to Kitty.
Yeah.
I did so much research on introducing Kitty and this dog, like, specific breeds. I called a psychic. I was like, is this the right move?
Yeah, we got the whole team on board.
You have to do so much. I actually did it over the course of, like, oh my God, probably like 9 months, which like you can do it shorter, of course, but I was just so scared.
You can't rush it.
The first thing I did was like take 2 items of each of theirs and like swap it so they could smell it. And then like I would only hold her and he could like see that she was there. Then I like introduced them through like a screen.
It was a slow process, but when I tell you, you guys, they sleep together now.
No, now they're like
obsessed with each other. But
It's
there
crazy.
are dogs out there that just don't fuck with cats, that like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter how much scent swapping you do, they're gonna eat your cat. Do not dabble.
I think this is like a very specific situation with this dog's specific personality.
Yeah.
I just got really lucky.
It also, it's giving like the universe was like, okay, we'll make this blended family work. But
It's so girls versus boys, let me just tell you. And me and Kitty are trying to hold it down, but the patriarchy is strong. Okay, because we're used to quiet. We're used to soft sounds in the morning. We've never played ball, like we don't.
Kitty learned what a dirty tennis ball was.
Yeah, Kitty was like, no.
But my dream is to have a dog and a cat that become friends. Like that's
It
my
is
algorithm.
fun. Yeah.
Seeing them together, and it seems very Romeo and Juliet. Like nobody wanted to see us together, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
No, because I got you, babe, Akon.
Like sometimes I'm like, you guys are giving Kim and Kanye in the best.
No, like it's at a point where I'm like, I think she's flirting with him.
Yeah, like the first time ever, and this is like a few months ago, that Kitty like laid fully on her back in front of the dog. I was like, Kitty, stop, cover up, stop. Like,
Let's have some self-respect in this household.
yeah, let's have some decency here.
Speaking of cats, wait, I have an announcement. I'm doing an event.
Oh, honey, you're hosting an event?
I'm hosting an event, which you know I never do.
No, that's so adult of you. This morning you were like, let me get a coffee and then we can chat. And I was like, in my head, I was like, that's so adult. Now you're hosting a goddamn event.
Well, look, I'm in the Hamptons.
Yes.
And this is what you do. You get in
You're
society.
literally Luann right now.
I know. I was like, darling, I have to do some philanthropy this summer.
You got like a prop cigarette.
I have a
You're
fedora.
like, don't worry, it's not real.
So, okay, this Friday, August 21st. So my bestie in town owns the Pilates studio. That was convenient for me to be like, I'm becoming friends with you because you're badass and cool. Sound Body Hampton, shout out. It's actually the hardest place to get into in West Hampton. I can't even get a reservation at this point. So she had to expand, and she got this whole huge back area that she's like, I want to throw an event. Mind you, I'm in with Southampton Animal Shelter every day, kikiing, checking cats that I want to adopt, and kitten season is now. Like, for some reason, I guess, I don't know what it is, but the
Sorry.
hashtag kitten season, hot girl summer.
I've
You never heard of kitten season?
I've never heard those words together in a sentence.
It's kitten
And
season.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like the weather or something, but like all the cats are having babies right now. So there's kittens everywhere, and like we need to get them adopted.
Wait, this is a stupid question.
Yeah.
Are cats pregnant for 9 months? Are dogs pregnant for 9 months?
Wait, that's such a good question.
No, there's no way.
That's such a good question.
Hey Siri, how long are cats pregnant for? 64 days. Now, if I could, dude, they're living the goddamn life. If I could be pregnant for 64 days, I would have had 4. I would be Ballerina Farm's worst nightmare. Are you kidding?
Wait, how long have you been awake? Because you are awake right now. I just woke up.
Here's the thing. I didn't really sleep well last night, so I've been up.
You're on a bender. You're on a bender right now. You are cracking me the fuck up right now.
No, I've organized 4 drawers.
See, I'm like, is this a dream? Am I dreaming right now? So wait, imagine a cat's like, I'm 36 days.
No, that's so chic.
I'm 36 days. Oh my God. Well, that's why there's so many kittens.
No, 9 months is like, come on.
Well, so as you guys know, when I retire, I've always wanted to like open my own cat cafe or like a cat sanctuary or like something So I'm like, this Friday from 12 to 2 in West Hampton, I'm doing Hannah's Cat Cafe, where we're bringing a ton of adoptable kittens to this place, and we're getting like coffee and treats, and like there's like a jewelry person, and like I think we're trying to get like an aura reader, like whatever. We're trying to just make it fun. But if you're by West Hampton,
You have to get a pet psychic.
we have. Oh my God.
I mean, hello.
So I think I also might do a painting and like auction it off for the shelter. I don't know.
Wait,
Okay, so last year, remember Des?
you're gonna paint it?
Well, do you remember Des got me like painting supplies for my birthday?
And then remember how good you were in New Orleans?
And I was so good in New Orleans, even though you rushed me.
Hannah, it was an hour and a half.
I was like, I wasn't even done with the shading. I wasn't done with the shadows and the shading. And you were like, I'm done. I want a beignet.
I was 3 beignets deep. I couldn't breathe. I had to go.
You called an ambulance in the middle of my my watercolor. So it's gonna be so fun. There is like a capacity thing where like we can't have.
So there's this guy, his name's Fire Marshal, and like,
So I don't know about the capacity, but I want the girls to be able to come in, take photos, kiki, pet some cats.
so no Pilates.
No, babe. We're not doing Pilates.
I didn't know if it was like Pilates with like cats on top of you.
And also I've been doing preparation for the event. I've been going to the Southampton Animal Shelter just to like, because I work there
Get to know
now,
them.
because I'm like in business with them. 100% of the proceeds are going to them, so we're just like partying. And there's a 20-year-old cat named Ethel, and she meows like this. She goes,
Because she's had it.
no, but when you visit her, she comes out and goes up to you, meows like that. I'm not gonna do it again. And then she just wants to be picked up and held.
Yeah.
She's just like, someone fucking carry me. I can't walk
What
anymore.
color is she?
She's like a tortoise shell. She's perfect. And they said she already has like 10 applications for her. But if I'm going to bring her. I would literally just going to adopt her.
Sweet.
So anyway,
I can't believe you haven't fostered this summer.
well, it's because I have the children here. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys.
No.
The reason I'm wearing a lip stain right now. Shout out Wonder Skin Whimsical.
I get on the pod, mind you, it's the morning time. It's like we get on at like 8:45 and Hannah's like talking to Grace and I look at her and I'm like, "Do you have a lip on?" And she goes, "Well, yeah, cuz Lois is here."
And she goes, Did you brush your hair? I'm like, yeah, Lois has demands of me and expectations.
She's like, "Well, my boss is riding me pretty hard today."
I woke up. I go, Hannah has a meeting. Because now if I say podcast, she's going to be like, well, you're doing it with me. So I have a meeting. And she goes, are you going to brush your hair? And yesterday, I swear to God, she goes, I go, is my smile better? And she goes, well, your lips are chapped.
So she's like, I can't get past anything.
So our game that we do is she's Paige, I'm me. And she goes, we have to podcast. So I've been
Hannah.
podcasting all weekend. And I go, hi, welcome to Giggling Squad. I'm Hannah Berner. And she goes, I'm Paige DeSorbo. And then I'm like, what do you want to talk about? And she looks at me to like come up with the topics. I'm like, you're so Paige.
Yeah. I'm like,
And
yeah,
then one point she
bring out
goes,
your
pretend I
list.
fell asleep during the pod. I go, I don't have to pretend. It's definitely happened. And during Zoom meetings too.
It was one time, Hannah, and I was on a time zone difference, and you know that. Okay, it was twice.
Oh,
It was
wait.
twice. Both time zone issues.
You guys, my family left. And then I don't know if there's been news because I've been a single mom. I haven't been watching the news. A tornado went through,
Yeah.
or so they say.
What?
Now I'm like, was there a tornado? Did you guys just want to come back?
Yeah. Yeah.
But there was a tornado. Trees hit their car, hit their roof, and they were like, hey, we have nowhere to live. Like, can we come back? And Des and I were like, yeah, we miss you guys. Come back. So we are our own blended family here. They're back. I'm actually going to add right now a snippet of Lois and I's podcast that I recorded. It's we recorded a podcast. Now, Paige, I have to ask you a question. Are you a girl's girl?
Yes,
Why do you love girls so much?
'cause they're so pretty.
And what do you think about the boys?
No.
What should we do with the boys?
Take us for a time out.
That's what I said. Oh, and there's our producer, Bobby. Bobby, can you say Giggly Squad?
Very short.
I thought you were gonna be like, and I'll add a GoFundMe link because I'm dying over here. It's not good. We're drowning.
Well, also,
here.
then she was like pressing all the buttons, and Bobby's the producer.
Right,
So
of
Bobby
course.
comes in. He can be a little bit bossy and a little loud too.
Yeah.
But they're adorable. That's just, oh, wait, on the pod, I go, she looks at me, she goes, we're best friends, right? And I go, yeah, we love each other. And she goes, but we don't hug. I said, Lois, where did you hear that? She was like, she must have overheard me like jokingly telling Jeannie or my mom about how like me and you don't hug. But I'm like, these kids listen to everything.
No, they're sponges, the little freaks.
They're Russian
They,
spies. That's what they
They
are.
absorb it all.
She's all like, I can't speak. Nah, nah, nah. Yeah, you and Paige don't hug, even though you love each other. It's like your weird thing. I'm like, can you speak or no? One day I'm wiping her ass. The next day she's explaining to me what my podcast is.
She's like, Hannah, quick thing. The meaning of life is like Lois, you couldn't use a fork yesterday. No, I think it's fascinating that like when you have kids, you don't talk to them till they're like 3. Like you talk to them, but they don't say any, like they can't tell you back. Like,
But then one day they just respond.
yeah, that must be crazy. Like
Yeah.
you don't know what their personality, I feel like, truly is until they start talking. And
Yeah.
it's like, it's so interesting that like for 2 years in your own home, you have the stranger, the small person.
But you do kind of know their personality, like without them speaking.
yeah, do you?
Like Bobby is hilarious. All he does is chuck himself around. Like, yeah, you don't. It's like when you meet someone who doesn't speak your language, you like know the vibe.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Bobby like speaks, like really mumbles right now.
Mm-hmm.
So like only Lois can understand him. So Lois literally will, what's the word?
I don't-
Translate. She'll translate
Yeah,
for him.
okay.
So he'll come up to me and be like, and I look at Lois and she goes, he wants spaghetti with Parmesan and milk and he wants to eat right now. And I go, okay.
Lois is probably like, Bobby's also wondering about your shoes. Like, it's like, okay, we know he didn't say that, did he though? He might have.
I go, you added that. You added it at the end, Lois. She goes, no, he said it.
He's concerned about what this look is. No, I'm obsessed with like in my head making Lois like this evil villain. That
Well, she is controlling.
like she's just this baby genius.
No, you should see her when she's like sees me and she's like, something's not working. I don't know what it is. Throw in a necklace.
She's like, oh no, it's worse. Okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
Has anyone actually known what they're supposed to wear to anything in like the last 5 years?
Absolutely not.
Because I feel like our generation has completely just like dress code is a lost art.
No, there's no dress code anymore.
And every invite, I feel like even if it's like drinks, it's like, okay, am I wearing jeans? Am I wearing heels? Is this secretly a wedding? You can't prepare.
Yeah, and everyone's pretending they're chill while also texting 6 people asking, what are you wearing?
Which is why I always check Revolve first. I feel like they somehow nail that effortless but still hot vibe. Everything's already styled in a way that makes sense, so I'm not trying to piece together an outfit from 15 different websites and open tabs everywhere.
Yeah, and I love that if you find one piece, it immediately gives you similar options so you can build the whole look Women's STEM of the Week.
Which is ideal because I have decision fatigue by like 10 a.m.
They have all the brands we actually wear, like A-Gold, Helsa, ALC, Norma Kamali. So many new arrivals every day, and whether you need a dress, matching set, or something for vacation, it's all there. And I always convince myself I need just one more option, which somehow turns into 4, but the fast shipping and easy returns make it zero stress.
I wore this Helsa bathing suit cover up, and I'm not kidding. It's the number one bathing suit cover up that people DM me about. I've worn it on the beach, worn it to the pool. Honestly, I could wear it as a dress if I really wanted to. And I felt like I had my life together when I was in this outfit because so many people loved it. Whether it's a girls' night, a date, or one of those I need to look hot, but not like I tried too hard moments, Revolve always has it. Go to revolve.com/giggly and use code giggly for 15% off your first order. Fast shipping, easy returns. It just works. That's revolve.com/giggly. You can shop our faves and get 15% off your first order. Offer ends September 1st. Don't miss out. Nutella came out with ice cream, so I just need everyone to know about that.
Have they done a collab with Lactaid yet?
No, they haven't.
Well, that's next.
They
Wait,
should.
should we just shut down the pod because Nutella came out with ice cream?
It's just like I don't feel like enough people are telling me about it specifically. I'm like, you
like
know,
reaching
I love
out to you.
sweets. Yeah, like
yeah.
you definitely saw this. You know what's funny is my brother is like if you go to his house or like he's coming over to stay with you, you're getting a weird sweet treat in the freezer after he's gone that like you've never even seen in the grocery store. It's one of the best characteristics I've ever met in a human.
Does he share it, or it's like something he just brought for himself?
No. He's like, oh, I saw this. I like thought that you would like. Like one day he came over and he left the most insane ice cream collab. I'm like, where'd you even find this? And he's like, I had to Google it. No, it was like Eggo waffles and like, I'm like, they don't even make ice
And
cream.
Febreze.
He's like, yeah. Yeah, like, and I just think that's a personality trait in people it's overlooked. And I don't know many people like that.
Well, speaking of food, I have to name drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I celebrated my birthday with Bobby Flay.
Yeah. Wait, I saw that. We didn't even talk about it.
So shout out Bobby Flay, a friend of the pod, an avid Giggly Squad listener.
There's a couple people that listen to Giggly Squad that like, he's one of them and John Stamos is one of them that I'm like, what?
No, but he literally was like, it's really educational. And I was like, Bobby Flay, you're a feminist king.
You know what? In its own weird way, it is.
And his girlfriend, Brooke, is badass.
She's a chef too, right?
She's a chef on her own. She's like killing it on Food Network shows, but she plays tennis. So, and she's come to my like stand-up shows before. So Brooke and I, we're becoming buddies, and
yeah,
we're both Leos. It was both our birthdays. So they were like, come over. We're having people over.
Oh my God, that's so cute,
No.
Hannah.
So Des and I drove over and like we played tennis, and then Bobby's like making food for everyone.
Like what? Like what do you make?
Okay, he
Like
made.
give like give like the vibe.
Oh my God.
First of all, like when you get there, is he like, oh, here I have like appetizers, but I'm also cooking like the main thing? Or is it like everything's out?
All I have to say is like make friends with a chef.
Yeah.
You need like one or even just someone in your friend group who can cook, because these people like they love it. Like, you know, where you're
Yeah.
like, Hannah, can you make dinner? And I'm like, what did I do to deserve this?
Yeah.
Like, this is how he expresses love. Like, you come to his place and he's been cooking. Who knows, since midnight? Who knows how long he's been
Right.
cooking? He's starting off, it's not even appetizer. It's just a soft shell crab sandwich with sriracha aioli. But he's Bobby Flay, so he's like, yeah, I threw some, you know, some crab on a bun. And I'm like, this is
Yeah.
like a 5-star restaurant appetizer. Oh, you want some? Yeah, we got you have some. Whatever.
You know, one thing I love that chefs do, they're like, whatever you have in your refrigerator. And I'm like, okay, so ketchup and orange juice. Like, what the fuck am I going to do with that?
I have a bazillion questions because I don't know this life. So I'm like, when was the last time you DoorDashed? Like, when was the last time you were
Literally.
like, let's just get Chinese food? And they were like, what's a DoorDash? Like, there's 2 professional chefs in the household.
No, it's crazy. I asked Martha Stewart that one time, and I think that's the moment where she was like, I don't fuck with this girl.
She coughed on you. She was like,
She was like, I've never done it.
but he's cooking. We're all just like hanging out in his there's a beautiful island that it's like a shed, whatever. And I was like, I have to make a joke, but it's going to be risky. Cause he's like working his ass off, right? And you know, Des is looking at me and I'm like, now I represent Des too. So like if this bombs,
Yeah.
like this is us that I'm bringing down. And I just go, Bobby, don't forget the seasoning like last time.
Hilarious. Like, are you kidding? Mic drop, crowd stopper.
Literally killed. Bobby's laughing. I was laughing. I was like, let's get out. Let's end on top.
Crushed.
Cause like it was risky because it started, you know, when it's like quiet and like
Imagine they didn't hear you.
no. And you guys, as a female comedian, cause your voice sometimes just like
It's never heard.
is never heard, and then like some guy repeats it, and I'm like, great, okay,
Yeah.
cool. So he's laughing. Then he brings out one of these like chef, like huge, you know, those like crazy salt and pepper shakers they have like in Italy. That's like
Oh, I thought you were going to say
mahogany.
hats. I thought you were going to say like a chef hat.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
And he
Okay.
starts
Yeah.
doing it, and I go, that's what I'm talking about. Last time you forgot the salt. And they're loving it. It's because, like, I love a food joke.
Yeah.
Joke. I know about eating.
You joke about what you know.
You
It's
joke about
relatable.
what you know.
It's funny because it's true.
So then I met Sophie Flay, which is the reason why.
Isn't she the sweetest?
Well, this is the thing about Sophie Flay. She's Paige coded.
From the moment I met her, I said, I feel like you're my little sister that I never wanted, never had.
The reason I know she's Paige coded is because when she walked in, I didn't hear her. She was floating. Light pages have really light steps. Like they can just come up behind you. I didn't see it. Like they're like doo, doo, doo. This is the sound, the Disney music when they walk. That's how she walked in.
My dad says I glide.
I've had to have like meeting sit downs with roommates where they're like, kind of you wake everyone up when you go up the stairs, and it's unnecessary and it's weird. Like I've had actual roommate meetings about that.
Like people have thought you've like done it on purpose. People
yeah,
think
or
you're
they're
mad
they're
a
like,
lot.
why are you slamming the ground as you walk? And I'm like, it's generational trauma. So also she comes in and she's wearing an accessory. Now Hannah's,
Mhm.
we love accessories, but we're not like committed to the accessory. Also, we're not wearing like any hat that's gonna fit our head.
Mhm.
This was one of those things that like you could tell she got online and was like, I know it's gonna look good on me. She's wearing this like little straw hat thing that like looked perfect with her outfit and wore,
Love. Like a bucket hat?
yes, like a little
Yeah.
bucket hat that she wore the entire dinner because it was like part of her outfit.
Yeah. What was she wearing?
See, that's the thing. I'm not like Paige code enough to like remember the full outfit.
When someone's telling me a story and I'm really into it and then I say, and what were they wearing? Just know my heart rate is going. I'm like so excited to hear the next one.
No, like I don't remember what I saw. I remember how they made me feel, and I remember feeling like
I bet she was wearing like some type of like white something, like linen dress or like
probably it was light, it was cute, but she also
yeah,
she wasn't overdressed. It was very like
Yeah.
effortlessly chic,
casual.
and it was to the point where like I was talking to her, and midway I was like, "You're let's just be honest. Let's say what we're trying to say. You're Paige coded." And I was like, I know you interviewed her at the Devil Wears Prada premiere. I was there too. She's like,
Yeah.
where were you? I'm like, who knows?
Yeah.
Not asked to do the interview. That's for sure. Oh wait, I was shitting myself.
You
I was shitting myself.
You're shitting in front of Meryl Streep. I'll never forgive you.
Heidi Klum. Literally in front
yeah.
of Heidi Klum. So that was incredible. I love
Yeah.
him and his girlfriend. And
That sounds like fun.
one thing I learned, because I love being around really cool, interesting people, and I was asking him questions. You know, like the first time you hang out, you don't ask them any questions. You're just like
Right.
trying to be a fun time. Second time, you're like, let's check under the fillet,
What's the top of like a
the bun.
of a grill?
Oh, who knows?
No.
Who knows?
Who knows? Keep going.
I was asking him, like, you know, in your shows, like, how involved are you with like the creative, like the set, like the editing? And he's like, Hannah, I'm on all of it.
Mm.
And that's why I think some people are sick. He's the Beyonce of cooking. Like,
Yeah. the
Beyonce's
food
not just
world.
putting out, just like putting her name on stuff and letting it go. Like, he's detail oriented and passionate. And
Yeah.
you know, he was kicked out of school just because he didn't get school. And I was
Yeah.
like, neither did Paige.
No, I really didn't.
And he was like, I just knew I wanted to be creative and like use my hands. And I just was like, this book stuff isn't for me. And now
I would literally sit in high school classes and think, I'm never going to need this, but you guys might. So, like, you should pay attention.
I'm obsessed with you, because people in the comments every now and then would be like, Hannah thinks she's funny making fun of Paige not being able to read. And I was like, sorry, I'm raising awareness that you can do anything you put your mind to without being literate.
Also, like, that's who we are. We make jokes when there's jokes to be made.
Yeah, I'm not going to miss an opportunity to ask Paige to spell.
No, that's great.
And she loves it, you guys. She loves it. She gets really up for it.
Because sometimes I know it and I'm like, let me show you.
So anyway, shout out to friend of the pod, Bobby. We love you. Or Male Giggler. Maybe we do a Hannah and Paige try new things.
And we cook with Bobby.
And we like, because last time we tried to cook with Kim, your mom, she didn't
let us.
She didn't let us touch the food, which was so valid looking back.
At one point, I think she swatted us.
At one point, she was like, Hannah, can I talk to you for a second? Don't fucking
said,
touch
"No, no,
my pasta.
Don't touch that.
She was like, oh, gross.
She's like, no, this is a watching lesson, not a doing lesson.
I have one more Lois quote, and then I'll move on from my motherhood.
Yeah.
I said, Lois, what's your favorite animal? And she was like, flamingos. And I said, why? And she goes, 'cause they're girls.
Of course.
I said,
Of course.
I said, what are boys? She was like, tigers, duh. And I was like, of course. I'm like, has there ever been a flamingo that's a boy? And she was like, no.
No, that would be stupid.
And I was like,
I love that. I always forget about the flamingo.
the flamingo's so iconic. Also, they have to eat shrimp to be more pink.
Which
The lore.
I'm obsessed.
You ever like, so it's like when your pee is orange, you're like, somebody went crazy last
Yeah.
night.
I would be a Nutella ice cream at this rate. Like that's where I'm at.
Oh, anyway, how are you?
I was just gonna say, like, I feel like I haven't seen you. I haven't
No,
talked to you.
we
Like,
haven't podcasted in forever.
no, like doing a 45-minute preamble with your friend is so necessary to, and then you can get into topics.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know,
Can I talk about my marriage?
the floor is yours.
So you guys know, Des and I travel a lot. We don't spend a lot of time together. It's really beautiful for our connection.
Mm-hmm.
And this summer we've been together. And now
Yes.
there's like people staying at the house, so I can't just like go into another room when I feel like it. There's people there. So we decided to go to bed. Just like, I thought we were just getting in bed at like
Yeah.
9 p.m. on a Monday.
What time are you getting in bed? Like, like in the average week.
In the
average day?
past, I would like, he would go to bed and I would stay like watching Drag Race until like 11, and then I hit to bed, and then I'm like an hour
Yeah.
or two it takes me to go to bed. But lately in the summer, 9 p.m., I'm like, let's start the process.
I'm 8:30 and I'm like, let's fucking start. Let's get it going. Let's wrap this shit up.
But this is the thing, when he goes to bed, this man's going to bed.
Yeah, that's well, why don't you tell the pod your freaky ways in the bedroom with your husband and the lack of television?
So I have a little TV in this bedroom. But turns out when you
Okay.
put on an intense documentary, it's actually really hard to go to sleep right after.
I'd love to take a poll of the listeners of how many of you have TVs in your bedroom and how many of you don't?
Because I came from a no TV in the bedroom household. Like, did you have one when you were a kid? No.
Yes, but it wasn't like connected.
Yeah.
Those bitches. And I couldn't figure it out. Like it only played VHS tapes.
Yeah.
So like Mary-Kate and Ashley was on a fucking loop in there.
Yeah, but also you'd be up all night if you had capabilities like that.
Well, I didn't break the rules. So like when my mom was like TV's off, I
Yeah.
didn't think like, oh, I should like turn it back on. I literally accepted her at her word. I was like, okay.
You're like, and it doesn't work now.
I'm like, why would she steer me in the wrong direction? She's obsessed with me.
So he's like, maybe don't watch another crazy documentary. I watched the Travis Barker documentary, which I'll get into. Heart was beating rapidly.
You're
Couldn't fall
like,
asleep.
all right, babe, something light. This is Charles Manson, but it's kind of, it's extended
rock.
family. Yeah.
Like, if I want to go to sleep, I need to watch The Great British Bake Off.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like 9:05. Butter's on me. I don't know what's going on. And I like turn and obviously like knock my phone off the bed and it hits the ground and makes like a huge loud sound. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh, you woke me up. And I'm like, it's 9:15.
It's 9:15 on a fucking Saturday.
I'm starting my day. Like I'm like I can't be in like at first I felt bad because I'm like, he's asleep. And I'm like, it's the middle of the fucking day. I can't tiptoe around my bedroom because you fall asleep at 9:05 p.m. Because you've been up
I'm not a
since
prisoner
6.
in my own
No,
home.
a literal
I'm
prisoner.
not-
I haven't even brushed my teeth yet. I'm like, I have to get up and I have to get past Butter and all the cords and I drop everything. And then I'm going to trip
Yeah.
on stuff. So I'm like a spy in my own bedroom at 9:30 trying not. And he also wakes up with a blink of an eye. Like, movement
Yeah.
wakes him up.
He's a light sleeper. Yeah.
So that's something I'm dealing with because I don't want to, I respect him, but also I can't live like this for 3 hours before I go to sleep. I had to sneeze.
Are you?
I had to sneeze and I did the when you hold it in and you're like,
No, that's not good for you.
that causes inner turmoil.
I always think I'm going to have a heart attack.
No, once I almost shot myself because I held in the sneeze and it has to come out somewhere. And he's sleeping so peacefully next to me. 9:45 p.m. I'm holding in sneezes in my own house.
So, thinking of you having to be super, super quiet.
Also, we talked about it. I walk like Frankenstein around the house.
Are you watching TikTok with no sound? Are you at that level?
Yeah. And then at one point he wakes up. He was like, "Oh, 2 screens," because I'm watching TV and I'm on my phone. And I'm like,
No.
Wait, you want me to just watch commercials? You want me to just raw dog a commercial? Because I was watching tennis.
Oh my God.
And
But that's borderline jazz music in the background. Please.
That's just a softener. You know?
Please. That's elevator music, babe. That's we're not watching the great debate up
That's
here.
the thing with
please.
marriage. I used to do whatever I wanted at night. I'm like, this is me being good. 2 screens, that's me being good. And one
Yeah.
of them, I don't even have volume loud.
And I feel like your algorithm knows when you're watching on silent because it starts giving you ones that's a bunch of words. And I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah. It's a paragraph. One day I thought my life was over, but then I turned everything around. If you believe in yourself, that's when it gets dark late at night.
No, I hate a motivational person.
Oh, God. And then if God forbid I read one sentence, I'm like, oh, no. Oh, now I'm in the algorithm because I gave it a chance.
No, I can't do it. So I don't like to watch on silent. I like to do up the volume just a tinge because I'm I don't want it to fuck with my algorithm.
Well, then I've also been still listening to this podcast that I can't finish because I keep falling asleep, but it's really good about the what's it called? I've been listening to it for 6 months.
I honestly, it sounded like you said the clit, which is crazy to then be I don't know what it is.
It's
okay.
Clay the Bachelor about his pregnancy.
Oh,
thing.
yes. And we met.
Yes, the host Stephanie. I think she's amazing. So I've been listening to that. So then I'm putting it by my ear. Also, I have to navigate.
This is real. It's real life baby reindeer. right?
It's also like a girl accused him of being pregnant. They never even had sex, and like she took him to court. And then she has more guys she's done this to. It's crazy, but I can't just like move my head because Butter's also like laying in a type of way. I can't move because of Butter. I can't move because of Des. I'm trapped in my own. I can't smile.
The silent burden on women is crazy.
No, literally the
The
work
mental
we do.
load.
The mental load.
They would never know. They would never know. It's so. Here's the thing, though. I dislike men, but you have to find one that they don't have the random traits that you absolutely hate, and it could be like so small, but low key, they're kind of big. Like if I am sleeping in and I'm dating a man, not even sleeping in, if I'm sleeping and it's morning and the man has to get up early and go somewhere, I expect you to act as I do. Don't turn the lights on, tiptoe, shut the doors that you have to have lights on. If you're with someone that has no regard for like, oh, you have to go with their flow, no. Because I feel like that's like a bigger thing that's like a form of manipulation and control.
I have a scenario question.
I love these.
Because, summer, there's a lot of dinners, right? So let's say you're at a dinner at someone's house.
People are eating. Yeah, people are out here.
I don't know if it's your house or not, but let's just see. You're at someone's house, and there's 2 women, 3 men. And one of the women...
Did you just come up with this in your head, or is it as we're going? Because
there's a priest and a rabbi going to a bar.
There's a tiger behind one door. You must figure out the door.
Where's the gun?
And the question is, how old is everyone there? Okay.
We're all similar ages.
Okay, undisclosed location. Similar ages. How many women was it? 2 women.
Okay, Jeremy's 6 years old. Someone's 8 years old. Do you remember those scores? How old is Sarah?
If Jenny had 2 berries and Sam, I'm like, fuck you and your blueberry pie, bitch.
You always chose C. You're just like, it's C. Okay. You're all like similar age. Let's say the girl had to go up to do something. Like she's doing something important. And now you're left alone with the 3 boys. And everyone is done eating.
What is she going? Okay, she's leaving the table for whatever reason.
She had to do, let's say she had kids and she had to go take care of the kids.
Okay, she's
so
up.
then it's you and these 3 boys.
Okay.
3 men.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's done eating.
Yep.
Do you get up and start taking their plates?
Wow. No. I think the first plate I'm grabbing is mine, and I'm grabbing my girlfriend who just got up from the table. I'm getting hers.
And then you leave them to deal with
and
it.
I would expect they all grabbed their own and something else on the table with the other hand, like a shared dish or something.
Yes. Okay, so I did an experiment.
Okay.
And I was like, what if I just fucked off?
Yeah, what if you left? Oh, I've left.
And I think
I've left.
I did my plates. Plates. But I was like, because my first initial instinct was, okay, let's take everyone's plates. But, I'm fighting the patriarchy every day. And I said, what if, whoa. That's 3 grown, capable men.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I also taking their plates and doing the dishes?
Yeah.
So some will call it lazy. Some will call it flipping the gender roles.
Yeah.
And empowering women. And I got up, put my thing away. And then I think I left the room. And I said, let's see if 3 grown men could figure out. Also, there was food everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why am I, the sole woman here, responsible for putting away the food? Obviously, if I was mature, I could have said, hey, can you guys help me?
Yeah.
Put away the food. But I just wanted to see what would happen.
That's so Scorpio of you. You're like, I could say something, but why not set a trap? Like the amount of traps I've set in my day where I'm like, I could have just spoken my mind, but this is more fun.
But I also have internalized misogyny that I even thought that I should be the one to do it.
You almost feel like a sense of guilt that you're not doing it. That's what I feel.
Yes, I
sometimes.
felt guilty. And then I was like, do they think that I should do this right now?
I don't think they're thinking about it. I don't think I don't think it's even crossing their mind because so many things magically get done. I want to give men, like, I love men, obviously. Like, I'm attracted to them. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. And sometimes I almost feel like I give them too much credit that they're, like, intentionally doing something. I genuinely think there's a lot of situations where it's not even crossing their fucking mind because they've never had to deal with it.
That's the privilege of it. But then also, we can't assume that they are not going to do it.
Yeah.
It's just because they haven't done it. And also, this is about me, by the way. The story's about me. I bought like a ton of food for everyone, takeout. We're having so much fun. My house too. But like, I'm kind of the host, but then also whatever. And Jeannie had to go with the kids, and there were 3 men and me. And I was like, I bought this. I don't want to also have to like take all the food. Like, this is too much labor for me.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not catering and cleanup crew. I can't do it both. Do you think Bobby Flay's at home cooking and then cleaning?
No one expects Bobby Flay to then put his stuff away because you're like, thank you, Bobby. Thank you to the chef. By the way, why are all chefs men? I'll get into it later. So I just put my plate away and I was like, let's see what they do. And they figured it out on their own. And it's crazy because I was going to do it.
Like, my dad is Kim's biggest helper.
Yeah.
Like, he is behind her and she's like vacuums in this room. Like, I need plates over here. Like, we
sous chef.
Honestly, we work for her. Yep, we work for her.
My Nana and Papa, before we're even done eating, my Papa's doing the dishes.
Yeah.
That is a well-oiled machine. So it's also, I think, like, communicating. But I just feel like as a woman, it was like my duty to like clear the table.
Well, I think part of like love, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think part of love is, and it could be like with your mom, your dad, your brother, your significant other. Like, if I see a task or something that I could do that would take any type of burden off this person I love, I'm doing it.
Yes. I think once it became like a lot of people, I was like, this is too much for me.
Yeah. So like, if I've cooked an entire dinner, for people I love, I would expect them to feel the same way I do about them. And I would expect them to be like, oh my God, she probably was so stressed cooking all of this. I'm going to help her clean.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's like, why don't you show love to me?
Yeah. But you ordered in, so.
And do you know how hard it is to order things? I had to consider everyone's allergy. I actually really love doing a group order. Like, I'm like, guys.
Are you like a pass the phone around, put in what you want?
No. Let me cook, babe. Let me cook. I took a pen and pencil and I was like, drive around to the partition, please.
See, I don't want to do the group order.
I know what everyone's going to like at all times.
Are you sitting in real life out to dinner? Are you, waitress comes over and someone's like, do all the apps? Are you the person they're pointing at to do all the apps?
It depends who I'm with. Like, honestly, my brother is a foodie. And I also have that weird thing where, like, I trust my brother and I love him and I eat everything. So I'm like, whatever my brother's, like, feeling freaky about, go for it. So when I'm with my brother, I let him decide.
Yeah.
Des, he lets me decide. He's more chill with food. He's like, whatever you want. So there's different chemistries going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Indian food, my mom knows, she orders that. Like, some people specialize.
You guys over in your family, you're specializing in cuisine.
Yeah. Not everyone is equal. Not everyone's equal in their knowledge of extensive
Not
cultures.
everyone has a seat at this metaphorical table.
Also, you have to understand, growing up in Park Slope, Brooklyn, at 1 year old, we were doing Japanese, Korean.
Yeah.
We were Mexican on the corner. We're doing Thai. Like,
you're exposed to so much.
Korean. I was like, where's the bibimbap? And they're like, you're 3 years old.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Well.
I actually feel like I remember the first day I had fried rice. Like, I had Chinese
to change
food.
your life.
No, changed my life. It was also a very intense bonding experience for my mom because my brother and my dad don't like Chinese takeout.
Oh my God. So whenever they were gone, were you like, let's get fucking Chinese
We're
takeout?
getting Chinese. And we would watch Gilmore Girls.
So at the Chinese restaurant, Szechuan Delight, around the corner growing up, the waitress loved my brother so much she would bring him back in the kitchen.
Okay.
Dana was working for Szechuan Delight at 4 years old.
And if I know Danny Berner, he was like, take them, bring out more food, have them.
Danny was like, and make sure that the dumplings come out stuffed, okay?
Whatever, put him to work. He was like, I don't care, do more spare ribs. Like,
Oh my god. Oh, good times.
no, it's so funny. Honestly, it's funny because you and I are similar because we're very close to our moms, and I get a lot of DMs from girls like, I hope I'm this close to my daughter, or like, oh, I feel this way about my mom, or like, I miss my mom, things like that. And so like, I'll think of like things from my childhood, like, yeah, why am I so close to my mom compared to like other people? Like were there things that she did, of course, as a mother that like made us really close, but also like I think I was just like so sick in the head. Like we would watch Gilmore Girls, and like the dad didn't live in the home. They never saw the dad. He was by all means a deadbeat dad.
But then when he came home, everyone was like, we love you, Daddy.
Yeah, like sometimes he was in the episodes, but I would literally look at my mom and be like, if you tried harder, we could be Gilmore Girls. Like we don't need them.
Wait, do you know I never watched Gilmore Girls?
What? Never one time?
There was an era of my life where I guess I like missed a lot of TV. I think when I was in Florida.
Hannah,
I was at a tennis academy. I was playing 7 hours of tennis a day, 14 years old.
well, then you need to unwind with Lorelai Gilmore. I mean, it is some of the best scripted TV. It's so good, Hannah. And you do the rewatch in the fall. It's very fall coded.
Oh, wait, you're
gonna
right.
watch this fall.
We should do. I feel like book club obviously is too difficult for Giggly Squad, but at least do rewatches together.
Okay, don't sign me up for your rewatch because I've watched it literally 7 times. And we have a book club, we have an accessories club, we have a clothing club,
We have a
we have a
cat club.
newsletter.
We have a
We have a lot. We are,
Like the girls
if
that-
anything, we're getting into college. Okay, we are the president of a lot of shit. So,
Do you know I've never seen the OC?
what the fuck is going on?
Do you know
with
I've never
today?
seen what's going on with me today? What's the show with like
One Tree
Lively?
Hill.
I've never seen One Tree Hill.
Gossip Girl.
I've never seen Gossip Girl.
How did you assimilate in society?
I wasn't. I was like playing tennis all day at a tennis academy where like we didn't have phones. Like unless I have our phone. Like it was like a torture chamber.
No, Hannah, this is like concerning. You have to watch these things.
After practice, and my dad was like, "We're watching the Knicks," and I was like, "Okay,
Well, this is a sports podcast. So
this is a sports
that's good.
podcast." But we have to.
Put Gossip Girl on. Lois will freak the fuck out. She will, like, things will go over her head. She will love the glitz of
She's
Blair.
already stressed about Project Runway. She does not like some of the looks that came out last week. She was like, they had all day.
Can you show Lois Lizzie McGuire today?
Well, we were watching Toy Story. You know she loves Bo Peep. She just waits for Bo Peep to come on.
Because she's
She's like, where's
she's
Bo
the only
Peep?
one in a dress.
She's the only one that put herself together and looks fucking
yeah,
adorable.
she's the only one that was like, we're filming a movie. Like,
Also, I watched Aladdin yesterday. Jasmine's so gorgeous. Lois loved it. But like, these Disney movies are fucking violent. Within the first minute, he like steals something and he's getting chased by guards and they're like, let's slit his throat. I'm like, what the?
have they done a remake of Aladdin yet?
They did. But Robin Williams was in the first one and he was spectacular. Disney loved taking great comics and making them like side animals or like weird things, like Eddie Murphy.
Are you talking about the animated one he's in?
Yeah. He's the genie. He's spectacular in it.
Oh, yeah.
But
He's the
can we
voice.
we just have to acknowledge Hayden. I'll cry.
No, how crazy.
No, it's so fucking sad, especially because you guys. No, I just recently did a whole Nashville rewatch.
Oh, right. Oh, my God. I forgot you did a Nashville rewatch.
Because you know me, I never saw Remember the Titans. I never saw Heroes. I never saw anything else she was in. I saw Nashville. The second she went on screen, you cannot keep your eyes off her. And she's like a little genius. Like she was a little girl who was thrown into this, and I just ordered her book.
Oh, you did?
Which I think we all have to read. Sad, sad, sad. And I think we can go into the week with empathy. I was watching one of her podcasts she went on, and she was just talking about, like, I wish they taught you as a kid to be nice to yourself.
Yeah.
So I think we leave the pod with a mental health moment.
That's so nice.
That when you're mean to yourself, it actually doesn't make you better. And once you learn that you can be nice to yourself, the world changes for you. And I think when Paige and I started to be nicer to ourselves, things started to go better in our lives. So
I'm the fucking best. Are you kidding?
You don't have, and those voices that are being mean to you are not you.
Yeah.
Those are people from your past who are trying to take you down, so don't let them win. Homework, giggly homework. Everyone watch the Travis Barker documentary on Hulu. It's
good.
Courtney's in it.
There's a new, then I'll watch. There's a new period piece on Netflix that I'm about to start tonight.
Oh,
and
you're
I'm
jacked
pumped.
up.
I'm jacked.
You're prepping
Netflix
all day for it.
They rarely have a period piece that isn't Bridgerton, which is the best period piece of all time. Sorry.
You said it goes from your past to come through.
What a weird pod today was.
Also, side note, the reason we're close with our moms is because we had past lives with them.
So true.
I've been with my mom in every life.
Oh, yeah. Angel did say that to you. Wait, I'm serious. I need to make an appointment with Angel because, like, the fall is just, like, giving her a vibe and I need her.
Do we go to Boston?
I don't know. I'm like, is it as effective over Zoom? I think there were some girls that were like, I Zoomed with her.
I think it is, but also, like,
The in-person experience, though, she's like,
I mean, we were in a witch's brew.
yeah.
There was, like, statues around us.
We were on the set of Hocus Pocus.
I was getting chills up my spine the whole time.
All right. I got to go.
Okay, we gotta go. We love you guys so much. Enjoy your week, and we'll talk to you soon. And I'll see you if you're out in Long Island at my cat cafe. Look out for the link in my bio.
Woohoo!
Bye.